Let's get at it. Let's keep moving. SmackOff 22. We go now to Wisco, where the guy who constantly takes virgin smack from other callers and clones enters the arena too. I just had sex by the Lonely Island. What time is it? It's Walrus time. He got a golden ticket. He had a great third place call last year. And he's been very quiet this year. In fact, eerily quiet. Almost like he's been bunkered down in Wisconsin, taking notes, making lists, and paying attention to all the people beating him down on Twitter and over the phones. If the Walrus has a plan for revenge, this is the moment it goes down. Give him the tusks and let it rip, Walrus. Kaleb in Green Bay. Kaleb, what's up?
Well, Jim, what's going on, man?
What's up, Kaleb?
Great to be back in the jungle, the Baba O'Reilly Auto Parts studio. A shout-out to Coastal Carolina yesterday. They were the first of two Cinderellas to win a title this week. All these one seeds go down in Bagaha, and the clones act like it's not an omen. Yeah, okay. I also send my best wishes to Trapper and to the family of Mike in San Diego. Rest in peace, buddy. This is not your typical sophomore slump. A rookie catches fire, next year he flames out. Not going to happen. I'm not scared of any other caller, least of all Vic. He likes his women the same way I like my steak. It's easy enough to make it at home, but I'd rather go somewhere and pay for it. And Chad, watch the swears, honey bear. This is a family show. And Brad, once again, you took your crown, threw it in the backseat of your Dodge Neon next to your wakeboard and your Axe styling gel, and when the smack-off rolls around, you finally condescend to grace us with your presence. You're less active than Michael Bublé after Christmas. I know you don't call so often because you're still the lead singer of The Offspring, but it's awfully nice of you to skip the sound check at the Riverside County Fair so you can be here today. The laurels that you and your fans have been sitting on have turned to poison ivy, so now the equivalent of listening to a Brad and Corona call is scratching your delicates in agony for 3.5 minutes. Enjoy your last couple hours of glory until you hear that old familiar phrase, "We have a new champion," when Jim announces that you came in fourth behind Vic's annual false alarm. Brad needs to be held accountable. There's no justice in the jungle anymore. How is it fair that I don't get asked to be on the cover of The Body Issue? Where's the justice in that? Where's the justice in Mark nearly starving and having to survive on Chinese takeout, Pop-Tarts, and powdered Gatorade? Where's the justice on all these clones coming after me for being a nice guy? Where's the justice in Left being granted this bully persona while he tweets from the safety of his members-only locker room at the country club after a squash tournament? Picture this for me. You walk into a bar, and you're forced to pick a fight. You see a biker on his 8th whiskey, an average guy working on a beer and wings, and a Euro side-shave wannabe lightweight wearing a turtleneck and sniffing a white Zinfandel. We all picture Left as some party hard, but I will bet you $5,000 that he takes 2 sips of a Mick Ultra and tries to get a quickie from the coat rack. You can't be a bully if you eat quinoa and duck breast on the regular. You can't be a bully if you know what the word sommelier means, and you sure as hell cannot be a bully if you lease a chopper from the freaking Catalina wine mixer and try to napalm the jungle. Left, you can bring whatever lumber you want, but all you have nearby are your reclaimed barnwood coffee table and your artisanal cheese board. Where's the justice in Mike and Chael combining for 8.5 minutes last year? That Martin Shkreli disciple always says that he has takes for days, but I think what he really means is that he takes days. These guys were seconds away from sitting on the studio floor to filibuster until Jim finally gave in. My man Rocky Moselle is so protective of his ad space that he almost went Jason Bourne on those two clowns, so at least somebody was seeing stars. But the big question leading up to the smack-off, will Mike and Chael show up together or separately? Jim, you love conspiracy theories. I actually have one about this. We always see Mike without Chael, but never vice versa. My sources tell me that Chael took so many steroids when he was fighting that he mutated into Mike, and now they share one body. But that means 2 tickets to a ball game, 2 seats on a plane, 2 arms popping out of Mike's stomach when he lifts up his shirt, and later when Chael picks up the phone, the first words out of his mouth are going to be, Quaid, start the reactor, free Mars. Clones, the time has come for me to mete out my own brand of justice. The time has come for every Milhouse, McFly, and Tri-Lamb to stand up and fight back. The time has come for the coronation of King Kaleb I. I'm shocking the world! I'm shocking the world!
Sweetie, are you cleaning your room?
Mom, get off the landline. I'm on with Rome.
The guy from Space Jam?
Yes, I told you. It's the smack-off.
Are those boys being mean to you?
Well, kind of.
Let me on. Am I on?
Yes.
All right, listen up, you little brown jeans. You stay the hell away from my son.
Mom.
Victor, you are no better than Kaleb because you get chicks and he doesn't.
Not helping.
We both know in 20 years you're going to be a bachelor, creepy manager of the office who dresses like Andy Sipowitz's biology teacher with wrinkly old man elbows on display and giving back rubs to Brenda, the receptionist. She's there to work off student debt, not to be groped by you.
Okay, Mom. Hey,
Mom. Your real name.
Okay, that's enough.
I'm sorry, honey. I get carried away. Now come upstairs and have some mini pizzas I made for you.
Oh, sweet. Jim, I got to go. On Wisconsin. Hey, Mom, can I have some fruit punch?
Kaleb and Mom. I don't know if it's not me, or is it me? Mom sounded a lot like Sarah T. Kaleb in Green Bay. Solid effort. Where are you going to put him?